Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today, we're diving into the latest financial results of Oxford Industries, the owner of popular brands like Tommy Bahama, Lilly Pulitzer, and Johnny Was. We'll explore their second quarter earnings for fiscal 2024, discuss the highlights, and analyze what these results mean for investors. Stay tuned for valuable insights and investment prospects. Curious to know more details on key takeaways and insights? Watch this video to find out. Executive Summary.
Oxford Industries reported its second quarter earnings for fiscal 2024, with consolidated net sales of $420 million, comparable to the same period last year. However, the company saw a decline in EPS, with GAAP EPS at $2.57 and adjusted EPS at $2.77, both lower than the previous year's figures. The company faced challenging market conditions, leading to weaker than expected consumer sentiment and increased promotional sales. Despite this, Oxford remains committed to its long-term strategy and has revised its fiscal 2024 sales and EPS guidance to reflect current industry trends.
Financial performance. What was the total revenue for the current quarter, and how does it compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
The total revenue for the current quarter was $420 million, which is comparable to the same period last year, $420 million, and not explicitly compared to the previous quarter in the article.
Segment performance. How did the major business segments perform in terms of revenue and growth compared to the previous periods?
Tommy Bahama, $245.1 million, a slight decrease of 0.1% from $245.4 million last year. Lilly Pulitzer, $91.7 million, an increase of 0.4% from $91.3 million last year. Johnny Was, $50.3 million, a decrease of 3.4% from $52 million last year. Emerging Brands, $32.9 million, an increase of 4.3% from $31.6 million last year.
Operational efficiency. What were the GAAP and non-GAAP gross margins for the current quarter, and how do they compare with previous periods?
GAAP gross margin for the current quarter was 63.1%, compared to 63.9% in the same period last year. Adjusted gross margin was 63.3%, compared to 64.3% in the same period last year.
What were the GAAP and non-GAAP operating expenses for the current quarter, and how do they compare with previous periods?
GAAP SG&A expenses for the current quarter were $217 million, compared to $205 million last year. Adjusted SG&A expenses were $213 million, compared to $202 million in the prior year period.
Cash flow and financial health. What are the key points of the balance sheets?
Cash and cash equivalents, $18.4 million. Receivables net, $63.5 million. Inventories net, $139.6 million. Total current assets, $287.2 million. Total assets, $1.17 billion. Total current liabilities, $226.9 million. Total shareholders' equity, $621.6 million.
What were the key points regarding cash flow from operating, investing, and financing activities?
Operating activities. Cash flow from operations was $122 million in the first half of fiscal 2024. Investing activities, $54 million of capital expenditures. Financing activities, $29 million of debt repayment.
Were there any changes in cash dividends or stock splits announced in the current quarter?
The Board of Directors declared a quarterly cash dividend of 67 cents per share, payable on November 1st, 2024.
Strategic initiatives and partnerships. What were the major strategic initiatives, product launches, and partnerships announced in the current quarter?
continued investment in new store openings, including 4 new Tommy Bahama Marlin bars. Ongoing initiatives to manage inventory purchases and reduce on-hand inventory levels. Investment in a new distribution center in Lyons, Georgia. Investments in technology systems, including e-commerce and omni-channel capabilities, data management and analytics, cybersecurity, and automation.
Risk and challenges. What are the key risks and challenges highlighted in the report or discussed by the management?
Declining consumer sentiment and increased demand for deals and promotions, uncertain macroeconomic conditions, supply chain disruptions, costs and availability of labor and freight deliveries, competitive conditions and evolving consumer shopping patterns, cybersecurity breaches and ransomware attacks. Geopolitical risks, including ongoing challenges between the United States and China, the war in Ukraine, the Israel-Hamas war, and the conflict in the Red Sea region.
Future outlook. What is the company's revenue and gross margin guidance for the next quarter or fiscal year?
The company expects net sales for fiscal 2024 to be in the range of $1.51 billion to $1.54 billion. GAAP EPS is expected to be between $6.28 and $6.58, and adjusted EPS is expected to be between $7.20 and $7.30.
Overall performance and investment prospects. Based on the financial results and strategic updates, what is the assessment of the company's overall performance?
Oxford Industries faced a challenging quarter with declining consumer sentiment and increased promotional sales, leading to a decrease in EPS. However, the company remains committed to its long-term strategy and has taken steps to manage inventory and invest in future growth. Despite the current market conditions, Oxford's strategic initiatives and strong brand portfolio position it well for future recovery and growth.
That's all for today's analysis of Oxford Industries' second quarter earnings for fiscal 2024. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch for more in-depth financial insights. Let us know in the comments if you think Oxford Industries is a good investment right now. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Boost your trading game with Interactive Brokers, a leading platform known for its advanced tools and low commissions. I've personally benefited from their fast execution and comprehensive market access. Click the referral link in the video description below to sign up and support this channel. Start trading smarter today with IBKR. Thanks for watching and happy investing.